one of the interesting things with this discipline stuff, um, my sense of discipline and my wife's vary a little bit. So sometimes I'm a little harsh on the kids. I may give them too much of a punishment, like, I don't know, too many push-ups or too long of, no phone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife, which she's great, she'll never challenge me or push against my decisions at the time when it's happening. But she may go later afterwards and go, I think that might have been a little bit too harsh.
Yeah.
And usually when it's too harsh, it's because I'm angry and I just want to give them maximum penalty, right? And
That's a good point, though. She does it away from the children.
that's crucial.
You have to respect each other in front of them. For
Yeah, because you're undermining the authority of
Yeah.
whoever's doing this. And it goes the other way too. You don't undermine the authority of your spouse
Yeah.
when they're disciplining the kids. You do it apart from that. And then what can happen after that is you can always modify the punishment, right? So it doesn't have to be discussed then. It can be 30 minutes later and go, I think it was a little harsh. And my wife's come to me multiple times and said, I think that was a little too much. And I'm like, well, we talk about it. And my pride, is this was my punishment. That's what it is. It's like, no, she's right. You got to listen. And she had a good feeling. And that's what I really love about her. She has a good sense of balance. And she'd say, I think it was a little harsh. So I swallow my pride. I say, I think you're right. Go to the child, apologize first. And that's important. I'm sorry.
I've recently learned that when it's tough, but it works pretty well.
It does work. And I think the apology also builds a relationship with the child, but it also builds humility in us.
Mm-hmm.
And we need that. We need that humility. Apologize, say you're sorry. The punishment was too much. I was angry and I shouldn't have done it while I was angry. And this is the new punishment. It's going to be lower. And, you embrace them and tell them you're sorry and just go on. And one of the main things for me is that anytime that I would punish my kids, no matter what the punishment was, the discipline was, I forgot about it after it's done.